Indiana's rising cases mean there's a need for traveling nurses here in Indiana. In fact, hundreds of those positions are open across the state right now. News 8's David Williams joining us now with this.
The president of Indiana's Hospital Association said increasing hospitalizations are putting a strain on hospitals, which creates staffing shortages in Indiana and around the country.
Our hospitals are being inundated with COVID patients.
Indiana's Hospital Association president said staffing shortages are leading to dramatic increases in the cost of staffing as hospitals find themselves sometimes competing with facilities in other states as they try to attract and retain nursing staff.
Indiana was already in the midst of a staff shortage, of a nursing shortage. And so right now with the surge in COVID, the need for travel nurses is of course even greater.
Travel nurses typically work short-term 6 to 13-week contracts to fill needs at hospitals. I checked NurseFly.com and found nearly 1,000 open travel positions in Indiana. The site says hospitals across the country need your help to fight COVID-19. More than 800 of these Indiana positions have a start date of as soon as possible. Stacy Maitha is president of the Indiana Emergency Nurses Association and works to recruit international traveling nurses. She knows quite a few traveling nurses working in Indiana fighting COVID-19.
There's no restrictions on what they're allowed to do in the hospital, so they're being placed in the direct line on the front lines with the regularly hired nurses.
I browsed hundreds of open Indiana travel positions with an estimated weekly pay anywhere from $2,300 on up to $5,000 a week.
Right now, the need is so great that hospitals are willing to pay a lot more money. In all honesty, I've even gotten an email directly from a hospital, not a travel agency, asking for nurses that they would pay $100 an hour.
Brian Tabor, president of the Indiana Hospital Association, sent News 8 a statement that says, in part, our healthcare heroes are our most valuable resource, and the sooner we slow the spread of COVID-19, the sooner we can give our frontline workers some much-needed relief. You can read his full statement tonight online. I'm David Williams, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.